Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Ben, and today I'm going to be making a quick video inspired by my friend Nicholas. You can check his channel out at SCWN. I will provide a link in the description for you guys if you want to go subscribe to him. I'm sure some of my viewers are probably already subscribed to him, but if you're not, I will put a link in the description for you guys to subscribe to him. He's a good friend of mine, and he makes sports videos. So I'm going to be making my first sports video. It might be my last, I don't know. But with the 2021 Home Run Derby coming up, I saw that there was a bracket that you could fill out, and if you get it perfect, you will win $100,000. So I'm just like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. I mean, if you have a chance to win $100,000, I mean, you should take it. So I'm not saying I'm going to win. I probably won't because I don't know much about these players that are playing. But I know a little bit about them. So enough talking. Let's just get straight into the video. So for round one, I picked Shohei Ohtani over Juan Soto. Because, I mean, Shohei Ohtani, he's just an absolute beast. I looked it up. He has like 32 home runs this season. That is just superhuman and absolutely insane. So I 100% went with Shohei Ohtani. Salvador Perez versus Pete Alonso. I went with Pete Alonso because Pete Alonso is he is already a champion of a home run derby. He's already won a home run derby, so he's pretty experienced. And I think he will be able to do good this round too. Alright, Joey Gallo versus Trevor Story. I went with Joey Gallo. Trevor Story, he's good, but Joey Gallo is just an absolute power hitter. He hits lots of home runs, and I just think he'll be able to come through in the home run derby this year, definitely. I don't think he's going to win it, but I think he's definitely going to do very good, make it to the finals. Alright, Matt Olson versus Trey Mancini. I'm not going to lie, I don't know much about these two players, so I had to look up their stats. And I compared their home runs, and I went with Matt Olson. I was going to go with Matt Olson either way. I don't know why, I just felt like going with Matt Olson. I don't really have a specific reason for this one, but Matt Olson has just hit more home runs, I guess. Alright, so next up we have Shohei Ohtani versus Pete Alonso. I went with Shohei Ohtani because, think about it. The man has 32 home runs, and as you can see up in my tabs, I've just been looking up Shohei Ohtani's stats, Joey Gallo's stats, just comparing all of them because I don't know much about some of the players in this, but I know a good amount about some of them. So, Shohei Ohtani versus Joey Gallo. Not Joey Gallo. Pete Alonso. Shohei Ohtani is just an absolute beast. I think he's going to win the whole thing. As you can see over there, you were probably already looking at that. But I think he's just going to win the whole thing. He is just amazing. He is a superstar player. If you guys didn't know, he's the first player to get elected to the All-Stars. That is a two-way player. He plays left field, DH, and pitcher. I'm not sure if he always plays DH, but his secondary position, I'm pretty sure, is left field. Alright. Joey Gallo versus Matt Olson. I went with Joey Gallo because, Joey Gallo, like I said before, he is just an absolute power hitter. I think he is really good and will make it to the finals, as you can see up there. But yeah, I just think he's a really good player overall and absolute power hitter. So yeah, Joey Gallo. And next up, I got Shohei Ohtani versus Joey Gallo. Shohei Ohtani, without a doubt for me. Shohei Ohtani is like so good. 32 home runs in this. Like, look at this. Shohei Ohtani's stats. Look at this. 32 home runs in the regular season. And that's just so far. The season isn't even over yet. 32 home runs, that's just absolutely insane. And his batting average has been consistently in the high 200s. Like, that's just really good. Alright, back to the bracket. Shohei Ohtani. He's the 100% winner. And if you look at Joey Gallo's stats, I mean, they're still good. I mean, he's got 23 home runs. I mean, that is nothing to just look past. I mean, 23 home runs is great, but just flip the 2 and the 3, and you got Shohei Ohtani. 32 home runs. That is an insane amount of home runs. 100%. Shohei Ohtani, in my eyes, is the clear winner. And also, here are the trivia questions that I made, because it asks trivia questions. I said, which player hit the longest home run in the home run derby as measured by StatCast? Will hit it. I think it's going to be Pete Alonso. I mean, it might not be, but, I mean, Pete Alonso is just really good. Well, actually, I'm going to change this right now. I think it's actually going to be Shohei Ohtani. I really believe in him. I think Shohei Ohtani is going to be really good in this. And I think the longest home run will be 463. And how many home runs will be hit in the entire home run derby competition? I think it'll be 292 because I did the math and I added a couple just because, I mean, give or take a few. I mean, it's going to be like somewhere in the 280s. But how many home runs will the winning player hit in the entire home run derby? I think it's Shohei Ohtani who's going to win. I think he's going to hit 57 home runs, which I feel like is a pretty realistic number for the home run derby. So, yeah, I'm going to submit my picks. And those are my picks for the home run derby. My bracket entry is in. If you guys want to check this out, look up home run derby bracket challenge, or I'll just put a link in the description. But yeah, chance to win $100,000 if you get all of your answers right. For the home run derby, it is at July 12th, 8 p.m. Eastern. If you are in the Pacific Northwest, like me, that's at 5 p.m. So, yeah, live on ESPN. And, yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. Make sure you like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I will see you in the next one.